Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you've missed us. Today we've got highlights from our home league match 2 weekends ago against Roffey Cricket Club, what marks the last match in the first half of the season. With the England quarter-final at 5 PM, this match was brought forward to a 10:30 start. However, the damp outfield prevented that, and with a shower at 11, I think the game started 30 minutes later than usual at midday. This meant we lost 9 overs and probably all hope of an early finish for the football. Turns out, in fact, this match was much more exciting than 120 minutes of football on show in the evening. The visitors today, Roffey, won the toss and elected to bowl first, trying to make the most of the cloud cover early doors. Heading out first for us is James Russell and Matthew Boyle. With 1 run on the board in the 3rd over, Boyle tries to put this through extra cover, but is caught at second slip. Plenty of runs last weekend, but a rare failure for the overseas today. A big early wicket for Roffey, and that brings Connor Golding to the crease. Russ is through the shot too early, and in the space of 2 balls, Roffey have both openers. They may have put on that massive first wicket stand last match, but today they contribute 1 run between them. Russell is gone, and it's Scott Lenham to replace him.
Good team. Anyway,
And with a few spots of rain on the lens, the Roffey left armer Toby Munt has his 3rd. Connor gets something on that on its way through to the keeper, and with 1 ball left of the 13th, we're 35 for 3 and in a spot of bother. Coming in at 5, we've got the dependable Michael Cowdrey. We could really do with another knock from him today. We passed the 50 in the 18th over, the last before the first drinks break. Lenham and Cowdrey have pushed us up to 59 for 3 from 18. And with the late start and the overs lost, we can bat a maximum of 48 overs today, which will then give Roffey 43 overs back in reply. That early pressure when these two came to the crease seems to have subsided. They're batting well out there, and the score after 25 overs is 97 for 3. Looks like a chance for a stumping there, but in less than an over, the weather's changed from the rain that looked certain to take us off to glorious sunshine. I think it's going to be one of those afternoons for the weather today. Single there brings up another 50 for Mike Cowdrey, who's manipulated and taken on the Roffey bowl as well, and that's now the 3rd time in 5 league innings he's reached that milestone. So the score 131 for 3 after 34 overs. The 4th wicket partnership now creeps up to 96. And amazingly, this was the first time the covers were called on. We managed to stick through the other quick downpours, but not this one. We weren't off for long though, and I think we had a bit of a buffer in terms of time, so lost no overs from this delay.
Blue over there, Michael.
With that tuck into the leg sign, that brings up Scotty Lenham's half-century. He too has stuck it out at the middle, batting really well through the elements. And this partnership is becoming even more valuable with every run. Less than 10 overs to bat and just 3 wickets down, the shots are going to come out. And this is a gorgeous lofted drive from Scott, all the way for 6.
Shot.
14 from the last over, Cowdrey looks to continue adding to the score, but a thick edge all the way down to 3rd marks the end of his innings today. Another really top knock from Cowdrey, he goes for 85, and his skipper, who's been sat with his pads on for quite a while now, is finally coming to the crease with just 35 balls remaining of the innings.
Brother Stag do.
Joe somehow makes it back off the first ball, but 3 deliveries later, Lenham isn't quite as fortunate. He's stumped and he's on his way for 79. Class innings from our number 4 today, and replacing him is Rahul Tangirala. Rahul is run out at the non-striker's end. A good throw removes him for a runnable 6, and the score with 15 balls left is 203 for 6. Aaron can't keep out the leg stump Yorker, and he's Munt's 5th victim of the day with his final delivery. A great display from the Roffey opener today, dismissing the top 3 earlier. And with 1 over left and more drizzle again, we're 211 for 7. Joe goes caught behind in that final over, and Ollie and Lucko end not out for us with our score 219 for 8 from 48 overs. I think we can be happy with that considering the start. Cowdrey and Lenham batting superbly together to get us up to a respectable score, but it's probably 20 or 30 short of what we'd have liked at the start of the day. And with the sun back, we take the field for the second innings. The boys ready to go, and it's Connor Golding back taking the first over for us.
video.
So you don't. So your files aren't that big apart from the video. What's a video file?
But I've got nothing. I've got nothing from the Sutton game. Yeah, you'll see them just from the red.
Just the one run from that Golding first over, and as ever, his bowling partner from the far end is Aaron Brown.
I don't know, I don't. But I don't think we are.
And with the last delivery of his first over, Aaron finds his way through and onto the stumps to get our first of the day. A good start for the Bridges boys, and hopefully a few more of those to come. The score 2 for 1 after 2 overs. Close call there for Connor, the ball just avoiding the stumps. 7 overs done, Roffey are 20 for 1.
I double checked and it's not.
Quick!
'And we're off again. The stumps are pulled and the boys, pretty reluctantly, with the imminent blue skies, are ordered to get the covers on again. .39 for 1 from 13, and after a 7 over spell from Connor, it's time for a change. Gorgeous George Cave, first change, and on to bowl now. And a double change, with Ben Lucking taking the 16th over. An appeal not given, followed by one that is. Walks removes the bails to get our second wicket, and we've seen it before this year. Ben Lucking strikes in his first over yet again. The score 52 for 2 from 15. No second slip earlier in the over. Joe's moved Boyle in there from the gully and it's worked a treat. KV and his action that just nips the ball ever so slightly away from the left-handers has come up trumps again. Matt Boyle couldn't be better placed to take that one. .79 for 3 and the game is well poised. Roffey need 141 from the remaining 22 overs, so that's a rate of just under 6.5 runs an over. Just the 4 overs for Cave in that spell. He's come on and got his wicket. He's now replaced by Ollie Blanford.
Good Phelps.
So all the other teams now back and at the clubhouse, rather unfortunately having to sit through a boring first half of the football. Most of them now out on the decking and hoping for a few Bridges wickets in absence of some England goals. Matty Boyle on from the near end, not contributing with the bat today. Let's hope he can make an impact with the ball though. And 4 deliveries in, he has his first wicket. LBW there to break an important Roffey partnership that was building momentum. They're now 118 for 4 with 102 needed from 98 balls. Double leg spin, Rahul is on from the far end and hoping to match Boyler's immediate impact. A good knock and 50 for the Roffey skipper Matt Davies, but 4 balls later and he holds out to Scotty Lenham at long on. A huge wicket for TBCC and 5 more of those needed for 30 points. Roffey, on the other hand, they need 70 from 67 balls. So 9 overs left and all outcomes still possible today. Think it's going to go down to the wire. Roffey needs 63 from 54 balls. Lucking's returned and he's back in the wickets. The aerial sweep finds KV at deep backward square, and we've got a game on our hands. 4 more wickets for us. The visitors need 38 more runs from 5.1 overs. And Ben Lucking has another. 3 more wickets needed in 4 overs, with Roffey needing 25 runs. What a game. "20 off 17 balls now. Connor has our 8th. This game keeps tossing and turning in the balance, but now 2 more wickets away from victory, with the rate climbing with every dot. And another stroke of genius this over from Connor, something you might see up the road at Crawley Leisure Park. He underarms that at the non-striker's end and earns the strike to get our 9th wicket, and now we have 14 balls to get that final Roffey wicket.
It's a much better game. Oh, no. Oh. What about the big appeal Connor had down here? No, it's when I just first turned.
And with 7 balls to spare, Lucko gets the last, which marks the 30 points and the victory today. What a match and what an ending. You can see what it means to those boys. And if the heart rates weren't high enough, they've got to sit through a penalty shootout in the next 20 minutes. So a really good match on show today. Ben Lucking the pick of our bowlers with 4 wickets today, with the rest shared around the other bowlers. Thanks, Roffey. We'll see you at your place for the final game of the season, where I'm sure we'll have a few beers. So that's now half the season done, and it puts us joint second with Nomads and a few points behind Cookfield, who are leading the way. I'm sure the second half of the season is going to be just as exciting. Thanks for watching. We've got footage on the way of last Saturday's game against Worthing. Hope you can all join us for that one. Thank you, and bye-bye.